Hey, what's going on, guys? It's That Cuban Guy, and in this video I'm going to address a couple of questions, or a question I've gotten from a couple of people about how I execute my corner permutation algorithms on FTO. For those of you who, don't know, I am one of the best FTO solvers in the world right now. I'm second for single and first for all of the averages, which are average of 5, 12, and 100. Now, the reason I really haven't put out a video like this yet is because I kind of assumed that everybody had seen the way I execute my corner permutation algorithms already and kind of figured it out already, but I have gotten a couple of questions about how exactly I execute them. So we're going to go ahead and go over that now. Okay, so the first corner permutation algorithm is the clockwise corner permutation algorithm. The way I recognize it is just kind of by looking at this sticker here and seeing that it matches up with this edge, meaning that it needs to go this way. The way I execute it is I do kind of a half rotation like this, and I regrip, so like if I'm here doing like a flip or something, so I'd flip, and then I'd regrip. Here, I do an R prime, U prime, R prime, which is pretty normal for the start of the alg. And then I do a D prime using my thumb, like this. So like this. And then R using my left index for a U prime, R prime. And then I use my right index to do a D move. And then I finish with an R2. Now you might be wondering why I finish with an R2, since it's only 3 rotations, you could just do an R prime. And the reason is because if you look at the algorithm, my hand is already in this position, and it just makes a bit more sense for me to go like this rather than to orient my hand in a weird way or to regrip and do an R prime. So that's the reason I do an R2. And here's what it looks like kind of fast. Okay. And the other CP alg is counterclockwise or anti-clockwise. The way I recognize it is just by this sticker matching up with this one. And that's how I know it goes in this direction. So the way I do this one is I kind of rotate the same way as the other one, except I don't start with my hand here. I start with my hand kind of the other way. And I start with my middle finger here, and I do an R using my middle finger for D prime. And then I regrip, R, U, R prime. I use that same index for D, and then R, U prime, R. And a little bit faster. All right, I hope that helped. Right after I'm done talking, I'm going to show kind of how fast I can execute these algs, and yeah, I hope that this helps you guys if you were struggling on executing your CP algs quickly. I hope that you can implement these finger tricks to get very good CP times. 1.29. 1.17.